What's going on, beautiful people, man? Welcome to this new episode of what is this? 24 frames. Yeah. I think we creeping on like episode 10 now, but yeah, man, I appreciate you guys joining the journey. If you're new, welcome. Um, this is something new that I actually been tapping into right here. So I've been seeing this one guy on Instagram who does a lot of work and he'll sketch out each of his sketches using a projector. And I know this is commonly used for murals. So I was like, let me try this since I got one in the crib. So I kind of wanted to do something similar. I forgot what scene this movie from in particular, but to give y'all a little backstory, when I was in Augusta, my mom she had this rock material, like this plate of rock, I guess you would say. She just had it on the back porch, and I was like, "Yo, could I use this?" So I decided to take it home and add some life to it. So I found this image, and it kind of stuck with me, and I feel like it was perfect. Even just kind of how the characters align on the outside. Um, but in it, I believed it was just the perfect piece to be able to use for this in particular. So right now, I'm just doing my sketch, and if you know me, you know I love to make froze for my main subject. So I'm creating this fro-like style upon his head, and really just getting a rough in, just really getting my darks in. And this is something I was working on actually not too long ago, but I ain't touch it in a minute. The significance behind this, right? So I actually took this photo and projected it on screen. So I found it was very interesting just how distant the people were in the actual photo. So I called this actually socially distant because this was when I was in LA and I just saw a group of about 5 to 6 people together, but they wasn't communicating, they wasn't talking. It was none of that going on. It was just, let me be on my phone, let me be in my space. But right here, man, we're curating, we're getting ready for this exhibition, the Radiant Topic exhibition specifically. So right now, I'm just painting the back of the frames because I wanted to make all the frames from scratch because I've never did. So I just wanted to, understand how to do it with some big help from my homie Brill. And we was able to really run through this. Not it wasn't too difficult, but we definitely we definitely made it work, man. And I really enjoy how it came out. So in that, you can even see the underpainting that I did for the socially distant photo on the left. But right here, I'm just applying some white paint. See, when I initially started painting these, though, I was painting them before I put the frame together, and I laid these on some plastic, and basically the graphic from the plastic stuck to the actual wood. So I had to actually paint over them, so you couldn't even see what it was. It was just this weird sticker like look. So, but basically, I'm just preparing both of these to get them right. I can say my thing is when it comes to making art is I love making everything from scratch. So I definitely gotta have a good idea on my turnaround times when it comes to making a piece from start to finish. I think if I could estimate now, if I'm making the frame included, it will probably take me about 2 weeks max. So I'm really trying to cut that down to about a week so I can at least curate about 4 originals a month.
What's going on, y'all, man? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Y'all got me on foot right now, bro. I just literally left having a meeting with the nonprofit, bro. Had a great meeting, though, man. It was so interesting, too, man. Big shout out to my man, Justin. Justin, if you see this, man, I love you, bro. We had a great talk, and we just had a great meeting, man. Like, we learned a lot about each other, man. And he taught me a lot about myself today, too, man. Even just how much I've improved. Um, just with self, man. So nah, man, today's being good, bro. I'm kind of in a rush, though. I'm trying to get to the art store by 5. Finna head into Blick because I need to get me a roll of canvas. Haven't really painted in a decent minute, y'all. I've kind of hit a brick wall, man. I've been tired, bro. So I kind of had a little small hiatus, but we getting that, man. We still got work to do, bro. Shit is moving, man. I appreciate you all, man. We finna hop up in here and grab us a canvas, man. Take this joint home. But if you're new, man, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you joining me on this journey. And without further ado, man, let's get into it. Peace. It's exactly what I need to see right here. Get a bigger bang for our buck. So we got our canvas. Nice success, man. Smooth transaction. Got this for a good price too, man. I only paid probably like 70 some bucks for this roll. It's about 6 feet. So yeah, man. So now heading back to the crib, man. But one thing I do love every time I do come down here, because I figure most people, when they come down here, especially to Blick, they're paying. Or like they're paying, meaning they're paying for parking. Me, bro, coming from Augusta, yo, like, we don't pay for parking downtown or any of that, man. So, I think I'm gonna pay for parking. I'll park right up the block. And I don't mind walking, man. And I feel like that's one thing I always love about me is I don't give a damn about walking nowhere. Y'all seen me in Philly, man. I walk the whole damn city, you know? So, yeah, man, we in this. So, gonna head to the crib. See the missus? Let's do it. Ooh.
Painting all the time.
You should definitely document
wood,
this, bro.
just you know.
Cause it's a lot, man. Like even cause it's different even too. Like coming to your space, man. Like I already know so much about you, even just coming through. Like, man,
Right? Yeah.
This is different, but it's cool, man. Like it's funny cause when I was passing, I was like, that's gotta be their crib.
King, no.
Gotta be what?
That gotta be y'all crib.
Oh, okay,
That gotta
okay.
be
You
it.
already knew, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just even just how the front porch was set up. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you already
And
do.
I seen the studio on the corner. I'm like, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, you already do.
I'm young, I can maneuver, and like y'all got so much to tell. Y'all got so much to tell, man. Y'all got so much to tell.
You got some perfect marriage, you know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
yes, man. You got so much to tell, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of that, even in your work, man, it's like from the times when y'all were coming up, man, it's so different than now.
Yeah.
Like I have a struggle. I have such a huge struggle trying to bring a lot of people together because a lot of people aren't like-minded.
Hey.
And I think that's where a lot of it boils
Protect
down.
it.
Yeah. That's where a lot of it boils down.
Yeah.
I believe, but
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people ain't spiritually in tune.
Right.
You know,
That's
like,
why they fearful.
That's why they
Yeah,
feel.
you know?
We were able to have that conversation, whereas a lot of people have this horrible feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm being slighted because no one's seen my worth, and no, we got time for that.
Right.
Here's what the bigger picture is, that the world sees certain things. We know.
Yeah.
it's just the reason a lot of our children are falling behind these negative connotations because it's not enough positive imagery out there.
Right.
And the media controls that, and the media makes money off making us look crazy.
Right.
So my job is to create that positive imagery.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God.
Took it all in there.
This is nice.
It got a little like little Black Panther feel, like, you know. It's like nature.
Yes.
Oh, we are nature. They just.
I love this palette too, man.
Moving around. Chilling.
So like, do you like attack this abstractly and then pull in your subject?
What's that again?
Do you like attack it in an abstract way, then kind of add
Yeah.
to your subject?
Yeah, I go with my palette and color, and then I come back, and whatever I see, I just kind of pull it out.
So I took that photo because I wanted to kind of redo. The inspo comes from the Sugar Shack.
So you paint this a photo?
And I painted on it.
I like that.
And it gave
That's a good idea.
bro. What? It gave such a
It's
different
like, shit,
vibe.
why damn would we draw it?
Yes.
Yes. Everything is there.
That's why I was like, what? So I was like, let me try this, man, because that's
I like
honestly too. I've been thinking about just different ways to weave my photography in with painting. We have more space,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But we can even do more, like, cause I've been
Right.
like I was telling you outside, man. I want to get a garden. I want to start growing my own foods and stuff.
Because if you rent, it's about the same, man.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
about the same. You just kind of
Right.
taking care a little bit more, but it's to me it's a little different too. It's like a little different having a home than an apartment. Like you ain't got to worry about
Yeah,
as many
exactly.
people, you know. And like I don't mind cutting grass, man. Like I came up cutting grass. I
Yeah,
ain't
country
do it.
boy, so
Yeah.
hey, you know, that's
I
a
ain't
part
do
of that's what we do.
Hey.
It's a nice little dance that you can add to your, you know what I'm saying?
Cause do you get a lot of the people you sell to at the markets? Do like even people from them like kind of like say this is somebody walking their crib and seeing stuff like hey,
Yeah,
man, you know my
yeah.
buddy bought something from you.
Yeah, all the time.
Huh.
And they'll come back the next year. I think you should do it. Whatever style you change, whatever different style you got, just have a body of work of each one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, cause I think that's what's unfolding too. Like those.
It takes a while, yeah.
Yes, bro. Like the style, like. But I figured with like what I just showed you, right, with the photo, that's
Yeah.
his own thing. I definitely
I
gonna
know.
flush that out.
Right.
But the abstract vibe
Yeah, you got your abstract.
comes
Okay.
to that.
So
So
people gonna bring their easels or
I was just gonna bring mine, but you can bring yours.
okay. What about the other artists? Are they gonna
So-
be painting or?
I definitely told. So I spoke to Brill this morning. I just told him to bring anything because Brill, like, let me show you the type of content Brill does.
When I was a kid,
That's the son.
you know, I thought the American dream was like having a nice car.
He says that's why they call it the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
You're right about that.
Damn, I like that.
So like, if you ever wanna, you know, we can get into it.
Yeah,
We can get into it.
I
I'm
see,
telling you,
yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's true. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Oh yeah. That painted by Ernie Barnes.
Yeah.
So it's like, think of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I basically
You brought it alive, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I brought that to life, but
Right.
like, cause the whole concept behind it was, y'all familiar with Soul City? So in like 1969, this guy, I think he was a civil rights leader, Floyd McKissick, he brought up this concept called Soul City. He was talking to like President Nixon about it, and like was talking to the housing development people about it, HUD. So they started getting in the works. It was gonna be in North Carolina, I want to say, but it was calling it Soul City, and it was gonna be a whole county full of black people, where they had their own black businesses, black banks, black education, like school systems, and you know the whole nine. So after that, it took 10 years to try to make it work, and it never worked. Like the population got probably about to like 230 people, and then when Nixon got out, they canceled the whole program. Yeah, right. So after that, like that's why even on the painting I got 1969 crossed out and put 19. I put 1970. No, I got 1969 alive, but it crossed out 1979. Because I was basically putting the inference of like, yo, I mean, it's still born and it's still a dream that's alive.
Right.
It's just people ain't putting that in
Right.
play. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So,
Right.
yeah, but like that's kind of what that boils around, and kind of where a lot of my work aims is just to this more like black utopian feel, where
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like I was telling you outside,
Yeah.
man, like
Yeah.
showing images of how we can be
We can
in
be.
the present time.
Right,
like we don't have to
right.
wait. Nothing
Right,
has
exactly.
to shift, bro. We just gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Mhm.